Now this is one of the most important stages of the Medusa. To be honest with you, this is actually what caused me to invent the Medusa, because of a $60,000 shoulder injury. Trust me, I learned the hard way. Now, if you've had shoulder surgery, make sure you go through all the doctor's orders for your therapy exercise until he or she clears you to exercise. One more thing, you can take this with you and show them your workout, see what they think. If you are suffering with shoulder pain, first go to the doctor and see if there's any damage or if you've just strained it. Let them determine if you can exercise. Now, the first thing I want to talk about that's myths in shoulders. Stretching a shoulder. It is dead wrong. Dead wrong. You do not stretch a shoulder or a pec. You simply rotate your shoulders in order to warm them up and get them moving. I don't care what the gym guy says or what they say at the fitness center or the school or sports. They are dead wrong. You never stretch a shoulder. Now, until your shoulders are healed so you can be able to do exercises, don't do any overhead exercises such as chins, lat pull downs, overhead presses, etc. Anything above your shoulders, do not do. Period. Now, when you do any kind of shoulder work at this stage, stop at shoulder height. Let's say you're doing front lats. Stop when you get to your shoulder height. Now this workout's basically for 6 weeks. You'll be able to more things into it, and you will be surprised by your recovery. Now, the first stage in therapy is this. We're going to show you how to do the drawbridge. Dennis is going to pick up a very light dumbbell. For him, it's only 5 pounds. We're not trying to build strength with this. It's simply rotating and moving your shoulders. We call this a drawbridge simply because it looks like you're drawing a drawbridge. You keep your elbow to your side and you simply rotate the dumbbell up. Do not lift it up. Think about rotating the L shape in your arm, rotating that upper arm. Now most of the time we just want you to do 2 sets of 20 on each side using very light weight. As a matter of fact, Dennis was a huge bench presser. He never got over 5 pounds simply because it's therapy to build strength in your rotator cuff. Now the next thing he'll do is this. It's called a front lateral rotation. Again, do 2 sets of 20 of this. Now you want to perform all these about 3 times a week because it is light and because you use your shoulders for many different activities. Front rotations. You notice how he's keeping the L shape in his arm. That's the biggest trick when warming up shoulders. Now, the next thing we're going to do is interior, exterior rotations. Now, you want to use the bands in your gym. Now they have many different colors. Start with something light and you'll work up to it a little bit. But start off very, very light. Now first he's going to do the interior rotation. He will do 2 sets of 20. For the sake of the film, we won't do all 20. And then he'll do the exterior rotation for the rotator cuff, upper shoulder. That's good. Now, we're going to use the Medusa for more of the therapy. Here's what we're going to do. Watch and see the Medusa, how to use the Medusa in the film. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to use all 5 blocks with a bar only. You're going to do 3 sets of 8. Now, I want you to pause every time the bar touches the blocks. Now, number 2. If you do not need any type of surgery or just had surgery, you can use up to 50% of your bench max to help therapy your shoulders and make them stronger. And what you will do is you'll remove 1 block every other week. So you're slowly going down. Now the next thing we're going to do is a static hold. But this time it's going to be on a bench press. You'll see how it works. Dennis is going to grab the bar and walk over. Well, for him, he can just lay down on this bench. And we're going to show you how to do a bench press static hold. He'll lay down on his back just like a normal bench press. And again, he's just going to lift it up and hold it for 70 seconds. You're thinking that's kind of not going to do anything. Remember, we're not working out. We're building your shoulders back in shape. We're using therapy. By the way, one of the gentlemen that does this system started off, could not bench 135 pounds because of an injury and because of pain. Just last week he did 335 pounds for 4 sets of 8. It works, trust me. You got to take your time. And remember this one thing, always use your spotter, and also I hope you have great results. Good luck.